Hello, friends. It's me, Christiana Gaudet. I am live on my Facebook business page. It's Thursday, and that means it's time for the Tarot Topics Weekly Newsletter Recap. Did you have a chance to read the newsletter? If you didn't, you can go to my website, christianagaudet.com. You can read it there. You can also read it right here on my Facebook business page. And on the website, you can sign up so you get it every Wednesday. You never miss an edition of the Tarot Topics Weekly Newsletter. So, before we get into our topic, let me just share a few other things. If you have not yet been to the StarCon page to hit like, that's StarCon, STAARCON, you should go there and you should like that page. StarCon will be our annual conference here in South Florida. And we will be live on that page 3 times a week. This Sunday, Amy Mauser will start her Sundays. She'll be live there every Sunday doing meditations. And I will be live there on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I'll look forward to seeing you there. Now, remember too, we have just started our podcast, which is called StarCast. Again, STAARCAST. You can listen to the first edition on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. You can also watch the video. It's an interview. I'm interviewing Mitchell Osborne, and that is available on the StarCast YouTube channel. So go to YouTube, and of course, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, that's Christiana Gaudet. And while you're there, subscribe to StarCast. And of course, you can get your tickets for StarCon right on the StarCon website. Again, STAARCON.com. I want to remind you too that the first September free class on my YouTube channel, Christiana Gaudet, is this Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And it is Breathing Fire with the Suit of Wands. We will be exploring the Suit of Wands from a weight perspective. And so I hope you will be there with us. Now, let me say hi to a few people and then we'll get into our topic. Neil, nice to see you. Karen, glad you're here. Vicky, happy to see you. Puck Smith, happy to see you. Joanne, glad you're here. Lori Hahn, nice to see you. Karen Winkle, Marion Kirk, Jean Mnuchin, nice to see you guys, you people. We're not using guys anymore, gender specific. It's nice to see you friends here. Barrett, glad you're here. Mark Saylor, glad you're here. Janice Day, nice to see you. Laura, glad you're here. T. McConnell, happy to see you. Julie Barrett, nice to see you. So, our topic, out of the blue. You know, when you're psychic, as most of us are here, people think there are no surprises. Nothing could be further from the truth. Life is full of surprises. And very often, some of those surprises are not so good. But you know what? Sometimes there are great surprises in life. So often at the tarot table, I see something wonderful coming into a person's life and they just can't see it for themselves. They can't imagine it. But it's coming. Sometimes we're in a place in life where we just feel stuck and we cannot imagine what shift could happen that could get us out of that stuck place into a better place, but then it happens. Miracles happen, great things happen, and we need to anticipate those things. So, the readings I'd like to do today are around that. Do you have either a situation where you've had a surprise, either good or bad, that you need help processing? Are you looking for a shift or a change in your life? Can we talk about how that's going to come? So, for this, a few of you have requested cards, but I need something more from you. I need you to lay out a question or a scenario. Have you had a surprise that you need help processing? Or are you looking for the universe to conspire on your behalf to create something new? If so, ask about that. Ask, what wonderful new thing is coming for me? Or what do I need to do to encourage a wonderful new thing? Or how do I cope with this sudden thing that has happened in my life? Those are the questions we're looking for. So if you would like a reading today, go ahead and phrase that question. I will get to as many people as I possibly can in the time I have. So, Mark needs a shift as regards his family's needs. What can we see about that? You know, the thing is, Mark, you cannot necessarily be the one to make that happen. You can pray for it, you can hope for it, but it may not be yours to make happen, and yet it will happen, even within the next 5 months. I think you will see out of the blue, just like the newsletter, I think you will see a great shift coming. Okay, now let's see. Neil, is there a move in the near future, job or location? Absolutely, either or both are possible, and it could happen quickly. There could be many more opportunities available to you, Neil, than you're aware of. So allow yourself to be surprised by the possibility of opportunity, Neil. Julie Barrett, what positive shift could happen and in what area of life? Great question. Ooh, a new love relationship for you. That's what I see coming in. And it is, in this case, the King of Wands, someone who is spiritual, someone who is passionate, someone who is fun and funny, coming into your life very quickly. Okay, Karen Winkle, I unexpectedly got my work end date. There's a surprise. What do I need to do to get something new? The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Do not fret. Do not worry. Do not feel guilty. Do not feel badly. Do not go through all of that machination of the brain. Know that you will be fine. Get the resume together. Get out there and get your new job. It will be fine. Just don't beat yourself up. T, what wonderful new thing is coming from my astrology business? Wow. I see you putting yourself out there even in the next 3 months and having amazing success. I think this is really your sweet spot, and I'm very excited about it. Okay, Martha Vink, hi there. What surprises are in store for me and my job? I think you're going to figure out when you're going to take your sabbatical. And I think you're going to end up doing some things in your work that are really right in your wheelhouse, Martha, that you really, really love, that bring healing to yourself and to others. And for those of you asking for a card or a reading, we can't do that today. I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to get to as many people as I can. You must verbalize a question having to do with manifesting a shift or a change in your life, looking for a wonderful surprise, or dealing with some shift that has happened. Go ahead and ask a question in that realm. If you are just looking for a reading about the week, we'll be doing that tomorrow in the Friday Weekly Wrap-Up. And on Saturday, any question at all when I'm back for the Saturday Psychic Sampler. But on Thursdays, we do a newsletter recap. And so the readings we do are around the topic of the newsletter. This week's newsletter, its title is Out of the Blue. And we are here to talk about all the interesting things that can surprise us and happen just out of the blue. Yeah, Mark, something positive is coming. I promise. I promise. Barrett, Karen is talking about marriage, which surprised me. So how do I cope with that? Well, you have to decide if this is what you want or not. You could do worse, you know. She's pretty awesome. So for you, it's about figuring out if this is something that you want. Christina, what do I need to do to encourage the life partner I am searching for? That would be a nice surprise to have that come in. And the answer is you take care of your career. Take care of your schooling and your career, and the life partner will come in naturally as a matter of course. Puck Smith, I'm moving toward a new career path. So, what wonderful things do we see around that? You should be very secure in this. This may not have been what you expected. And right now, I think you're not even sure it's what you want, but I think it's going to turn out to be miraculously good. Okay, Melissa Arsenault, I would love to know what I need to do to encourage a new thing to happen in my life. Page of Cups, be loving to yourself, be loving to others, speak with love, act with love, and that's going to bring wonderful new things into you. Melissa Grosso, hey, I'm definitely looking for a positive surprise from the universe. I'd love a card regarding what I should do to help push that surprise along. Very good question. Nice to see you here. And the answer is believe in it. Believe that it's coming. Believe that it can happen. Believe in your own success, both in work and in love. They're both here in the cards. They're both coming. Josh Wilner, what do I need to do to create a situation for improving my personal and professional life? The answer is don't feel stuck. I know in both situations you felt stuck for a long time, but be open to the idea that something wonderful could happen. And I think even within the next 6 months, something wonderful will happen. Marin Kirk, in what area of my life is the biggest surprise coming? Ooh. Honestly, there's a lot of things there where you could use some new things coming in, work, love, all of that. But the biggest surprise is about learning to trust yourself and love yourself and recognize how awesome you are, Marion. And as soon as you do that, everything else will come rolling in. Vicki Brown, how do I manifest what I'm trying to accomplish? By knowing that it's going to be here and don't let anyone else talk you down from it. There are some people who are going to try to piss in your Cheerios. Don't let that happen. Believe in it, see it, make it happen. It will happen. Jean Mnuchin, you got a disappointing surprise, a first art rejection from the City Arts. How can I come into this community? And I do apologize that that has happened, but recognize that it didn't really matter if you got the grant or not. What mattered is that they saw your name on the application. You've already started coming into the community. The next time you won't be a stranger to them. You did a good thing. They considered you. They will consider you again. Just keep looking and seeing ways to participate with them, meet them, introduce yourself to them. You already have started. Applying to that was what you needed. Getting it would have been nice, but it's not necessary. Applying was the thing. Betty, nice to see you. I'm manifesting being a sought-after tarot reader. Not happening yet. I'm getting frustrated, though. And the answer there is, Betty, I feel like you need to look at the energy you're putting out about that. I feel like you're putting out, like you're leading with frustration, whether you're realizing that or not. You're leading with fear, you're leading with frustration. Lead with excitement. Manifest this by leading with excitement, by leading with passion, and it will happen. Lori, I would definitely like to know if the universe is conspiring to bring something wonderful my way. And Lori actually made a meme about something she read in the newsletter, which is the word pronoia. Do you know the word pronoia? It's the opposite of paranoia. Pronoia is the sneaky suspicion that the universe is conspiring on your behalf. So we should all have a sense of pronoia. And so, in what way is the universe conspiring for Lori? And the answer is, the universe is working to remove some of your anxiety and some of the ways you hold yourself back. And once that's gone, there is no stopping you, my friend. Okay, Siani, is there any positive shift about to happen in my life? And if yet, yes, what direction? And the answer is right now, I think, is about thinking and dreaming and manifesting and kind of being in your own head. Some of what's coming is actually managing some little problems that you have to manifest. But then I see something great having to do with something wonderful for you, having to do with family. If you're not married, it may be about marriage. If you don't have children, it may be about a child. It may be about a new home. But something coming that moves you into your next phase in a family situation. Okay. Vivian JH, what wonderful surprises are coming up with me now learning the tarot, and yay that you're learning the tarot. Make sure you check out the tarot classes I have. They're all in my events. I've got a bunch of free ones, a couple of premium ones. Would love to see you in class. And for you, Vivian, you know, tarot is going to give you more confidence in yourself, in your ability to communicate, in your intuition, and ultimately you will be a confident tarot reader. Janice Day, is a surprise coming my way with my family? Yes, actually, you will receive some communication. It may be about someone, it may be about someone getting a new job. It may be about someone having a new baby, but someone in your family is going to have some wonderful news to announce very soon. And Serious Stephanie, hi, no question. Just want to say I've had some nice surprises and you've helped that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very good. Okay. And Fatima, I've had some surprising great news recently related to my health. Any advice? And the answer is yeah, don't be afraid. Go for it. Make it happen. Make it happen. Folks, I am sorry I don't have time to get to everyone today. That is my time. I want to remind you I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, or Zoom. Just reach out to me. Again, look at the events. They're on my website, christianagaudet.com. They're also here on my Facebook page. Look at the events and join us this Saturday for our class on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. And make sure you like this video and share it. Make sure you like my page, Christiana Gaudet. Make sure you like the StarCon page, STAARCON. Look for our lives there too. I am live here 4 times a week. There will be 3 lives on the StarCon page. I thank you all so much for your support. Take care. Thank you.